I live in South Florida, and today is day 4 of snorkeling with Opal the Octopus. When I arrived at her den, she was tucked inside, so I put my hand down to see if she'd remember me. After a moment, she reached her arm out, pulled me closer, and began to inspect my fingers. An octopus has something like 500 million neurons, and more than half of them are found outside the central brain in the octopus's arm. So each arm basically has its own brain unit that can not only feel and touch, but also smell and taste, which is what she's doing to me right now. And look, both of Opal's octopus neighbors are also peeping their heads out. There's a shy one taking up residence in the back that I actually haven't seen out before, and then we have this one over on the side who likes to stir up trouble. And of course, our queen, Miss Opal. I love how her den is so much more built up and decorated than the other two. Opal eventually decided it was safe to come out, and you can see how her colors and even her texture immediately changed to match the sand. Octopus have thousands of color-changing cells in their skin called chromatophores that allow them to alter their appearance to match their surroundings. Imagine how cool it would be to be able to do that just by giving your muscles a quick flex. After a few moments of sunbathing, Opal was ready to find some lunch. The octopus here will hunt by methodically working their tentacles across the sand to see if anything gets stirred up in their path. If you look closely, you can see a little crab on the left-hand side that just barely evades Opal's suction cup. She could have caught him if she wanted to, though. I think she got a little distracted by my camera lens. She kept staring into it and admiring her reflection. We made eye contact a few times, and I swear there is no cooler feeling than locking gaze with an octopus. You can truly feel how intelligent they are. I left Opal to her hunt and went back to the den area to check on her neighbors, and no surprise here, the annoying side neighbor had resumed her role as troublemaker and was reaching across the slab to poke her back neighbor's tentacles. What an antagonizer. The back neighbor politely retaliated with a few light smacks, but the troublemaker had to have the last word and gave her several grumpy punches in return. Meanwhile, Opal arrived back to her den and had activated self-cleaning mode. She was like her own little underwater car wash. Look at her go. All of a sudden, a manatee swam right past us. What a great way to end the day. I'll be back with the octos tomorrow, but until then, thanks for joining me on my dive. I'll see you next time I'm underwater.